Today we're on Lesson 2, Section 2. Make sure it says Section 2, Mapping the United States, page 22 and 23 right here. Go ahead and go into TCI, read that, and then continue watching this video to see Miss Bryant teach you the rest of our lesson.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to Wednesday's Social Studies. Tuesday we learned how each state has a community in it and what a community is. Today in Lesson 2, Section 2, you will learn how to use a scale ruler to show distance from one state to another. In your Wednesday folders, you should see a worksheet that is labeled Wednesday and says Map Scale. Labeled Wednesday Section 2 and says Map Scale. The directions read, use your map, scale ruler, and compass rose to measure the distance and direction to each location below. So we're going to do this together. I am going to place the book here. This is what we're going to use to measure, and then this is our ruler. So the first one, let's make sure before we do anything else, let's make sure we put our name at the top of the paper. I know you guys say, Miss Bryant says that every video. That's how important it is to make sure that we are grading the correct papers and putting the correct grades for the correct person. So the first one says, Wisconsin to New York is. So when it says is, this blank line here wants us to fill in the distance. How far is it? Blank miles going in direction, and what direction is going in. So let's find Wisconsin on our map. It is here, it's green, to New York. New York is here, it's purple. So we're always going to start at 0. I'm putting my 0 right on Wisconsin and then right to New York. So if we go from Wisconsin to New York, we get about 800 miles. So it's labeled by hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and it ends at about 800. So Wisconsin to New York is 800 miles going in the direction. So we're going this way. On our Tuesday's lesson, we learned that when you're going in this direction, you're going east. So it says miles going in the direction. We would write east right there. The next one says Wisconsin to California is blank miles going in the direction blank. So let's go to Wisconsin. That's the state we live in. And let's find California. From California to Wisconsin, it is 1,600 miles. 1,600 miles, and we are going northeast. Or let's say we're going north. Then it says Wisconsin to Arizona is blank miles going in the direction. Let's go to Wisconsin and Arizona. Wisconsin to Arizona is 1,200 miles. Also going north. Wisconsin to Florida. It's 1,000 miles. And that'll be going south. Wisconsin to South Dakota. South Dakota's here. Wisconsin is here. 400 miles. And that is going west. Wisconsin to Maine is, we got Wisconsin and Maine is here. So let's go to Wisconsin and go over to Maine. It is 1,200 miles, and that is going east. At the bottom, it says use your scale ruler to measure the distance across the USA. The USA just means the United States. From west to east, the USA is blank miles across. So we know west to east goes. This is west and this is, or this is east and this is west. So if we start at Washington and we stop at Maine, from Washington to Maine, we get about 2,800 miles. So from west to east, the USA is 2,800 miles across. Now it says from north to south, the USA is blank miles across. Let's figure out north to south. Goes down, north, and south. So we will start at Minnesota and we will stop at Texas. So from Minnesota to Texas, it's about 17 miles across. 1,700, miles across. All right, guys, remember, you can always start and stop this whenever you like to catch up and to figure out where you are. Just make sure you get the full sheet completed. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.